What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ghetto, and we are back on Crafting Dead, guys. Yes, a lot of you guys wanted Crafting Dead back, but we're not on Crafting Dead Cure. We are on Crafting Dead Aftermath. Now, as you can see at the top right there, on top of my name, CD Aftermath, Crafting Dead Aftermath. This is a new update come to be for Crafting Dead, guys. This is gonna be awesome. Now, there's a lot of new features. A lot of things have been remodeled. A bunch of different things have been added, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. So you guys, we're gonna show you guys everything in this series right here. In this first episode of this series, we're gonna be talking about the M4A1. Now, in this series, we're gonna be talking about every single weapon, every single item, almost every single. Well, we can talk about these items too, so that's not really there's not really too much about them. So we'll cover that in a whole separate video. But in every video, one video will be focused on this, the next video will be focused on this, and the next video will be focused on this. You know, and so on and so forth. You can also you can also talk about all the other things like the grenades and stuff in another episode. So today's episode, we're going to talk about the M4A1. So for the M4A1, we have a whole set right here. We're going to tell you about the ammo supply. We're going to talk about the optics and the other attachments such as the suppressor and the new paints that they added in that into the game. So let's get straight into it. So now I'm gonna show you guys the new model of the M4A1 right here. This looks pretty awesome. The new iron sight. It's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So guys, I know a lot of you hated that you had to hold right click to aim in this game. In this, like when he updated it, you just gotta tap it. All you gotta do is tap it. I don't know if you can hear that tap. Well, I didn't mean to open the crate right there, but I don't know if you hear that tap, but it's just a one tap, and you know, you can just aim and not have to worry about holding it. So that's pretty awesome. Also, there's different fire modes for the guns now. So if you press F, which is the default button for it, it goes into burst for certain guns and into semi-automatic, you know, for certain guns as well. I think all guns have a semi-automatic, but not all of them have auto and burst, so we'll touch into that as the time goes by. So let's start showing you guys the different ammo supplies and how they look, and we're gonna get into that. So now there's 4 different supplies for this. You have the 20-round Stanag, the 30-round Stanag, the Stanag drum, and the Stanag box. So we're gonna load up let's actually load up one by one. We're gonna load up the 20 round first to show you guys how every one of them looks. The little loading animation is pretty awesome. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now, as soon as you get into the game, you're gonna want to go into your options and turn sounds down, because gun sounds are loud. Let me just give you guys an idea. Let me turn the sound up to 100. Hey, you can even hear the stepping. You can even hear how loud the stepping is. All right, now listen here. Warning. I'm warning you right now, earphone users, wait. That is super loud, okay? I only shot one. I warned you guys. So if you turn it down to 5 and below, you should be fine. Yeah, you see 5 and below is fine. You can still hear the footsteps at 5. You can shoot the gun at 5. Okay. So now that that's done, the 20 round mag, that's how it looks in the gun. To show you guys the burst fire rate, excuse me. That's how the burst is, and there's also semi-automatic, which is, you know, pretty simple. Just a one tap. That's good for real far away targets. And you also have the fully automatic. I'm not gonna spray too much because of the sounds, but let's just do it real quick. Fully automatic. Okay, so that's how that goes. You can also hip fire, and you see the little animation when you hip fire. It's pretty awesome. So that's the ammo for that one. Let's load up the next mag. Let's take out the mag. Load up this one. There you go. That's how it looks. Nothing. It's just a little bit bigger mag. Nothing crazy. So now we're gonna load up the drum, which is probably my favorite out of all of them. Look at that. That looks pretty sick. Aim down sight. You can just spray people down with this bad boy. And let's load up the box. The box is something that this just basically turns into an LMG. Look at this. Thing is huge. But yeah. Let me just go in F5 mode so you can see it a little bit better. That's how the box looks. Still pretty awesome. And yeah, so that's all the ammo supply that comes with the M4 that you can get with the M4, I should say. So we're gonna keep one mag on us, probably the 20 mag, because that's probably the first one you'll find. Now we're gonna go into the optics. They got the 2 longer range scopes. They got the Acog, and you got the red dot sight. So to put on all that stuff, you could be in creative or in survival. If you're in creative, you just click this backpack and it brings you to this inventory. Drag it into this box, and you drag it up here. Look at that. So we got the low powered scope on. Look at that. You You can hear the sound. Let me just show you guys again. Let me not talk real quick. The scope, you see the sound it is when you scope in. It's pretty cool. So you scope in. Let's reload and just show you guys. You see that from longer range like that, you can see how the bullet impacts and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So that's the low powered scope, I believe that was. Yeah. So now we got the high powered scope. We're gonna put that on and show you guys that one. Boom, boom. Look at that. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the other scopes. We're gonna do the Acog next, and we're gonna work on that one. Let's reload. There we go. Look at that. That Acog is pretty nice. If you find this, you're in business right here. So boom, looks pretty nice. I keep unloading the gun by accident, but load that up. Drop that. Now we're on the red dot sight, and the red dot sight is just the red dot sight, like in the original Crafting Dead Cure. So that's all the scopes on the gun. Let's just take that off. We're gonna rock with the iron sight. That's all the scopes. Now we're gonna rock with the foregrip and the bipod. So let's do that. The tactical grip, it reduces recoil. If you hover over it, it'll tell you that. It reduces recoil when you hip fire. So or actually no, it increases hip fire accuracy, which is basically the same thing. So if you hip fire, you know, it'll just be a little bit better on it'll be more on target when you hit when you try to shoot at zombies and other players and stuff like that. Then you can move on to the bipod, which just reduces recoil overall. So we're gonna do a quick recoil test before we actually put on the bipod. So we're gonna do a recoil test. Now I'm gonna turn my sounds down all the way to 0 because I'm gonna be spraying for this. So let's do it. That's good enough. You see how fast that was? How fast it went from here all the way up here? Now we're gonna do the same thing with the bipod. So let's grab that bipod and put it on. All right. Now let's do the same thing. See how longer? You see how much more bullets I was able to put out before I actually reached up into that general direction? If you find a bipod, use it. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's those attachments right there. I accidentally dropped the M4. Let me pick that back up. Thank you. So that's those attachments. And the last but not least, you have the suppressor. Now the suppressor's good for going against zombies. It's a big horde. You just want to take them out. Reduces sound, and it also reduces damage, but it's not like game breaking, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna show that off. We're gonna kill some zombies in a second. Let me just show you guys how it sounds. Let me turn the sound up a little bit just in case you guys can't hear. 5%. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So let's turn off peaceful mode 1 second, and we're gonna go straight into normal mode so we can get some zombies spawning in. I'm pretty sure there's one right there. So look, I'm gonna show you guys. Let's take off the silencer so it shows you how many bullets it takes to kill a zombie without the silencer, and then we're gonna put it on, and then we're gonna do one with the silencer. So we're gonna do this, and if you shift, if you notice, if you shift, you have better accuracy. So let's just do this. 1, 2, 3 bullets with the M4 without the silencer. Now let's see if it's different with the silencer. So let's take that out. Excuse me, buddy. Let me just test it out on you. So it's 4 bullets with the silencer. So it's an extra bullet. It's an extra bullet. Let me just kill these zombies real quick. So they're not. Oh man, how did they get inside here? Sorry if that was a little bit loud, guys. I just need to kill these zombies around from here. Actually, I could have just gone back into peaceful. What am I doing? Peaceful. There we go. All right. So that's how it is. So it's 3 bullets without the silencer and 4 bullets with the silencer. So let's get back into showing off the rest of the stuff. Now, the last thing we actually get to show off is the different camos. So I'm going to take off the silencer off of this bad boy. I'm going to put it back in the chest, and I'm going to show off the different camos. So this is the default camo right here. We're going to go over here and drop this M4. Put the camo in the camo slot right there. We got the Cyrex. We're going to do the same thing with the Afermath. There we go. So you got this camo. You go over here. You get this camo. You see the little the animation of switching the guns. You go into that camo, which is Cyrex. It's pretty awesome. Not going to lie to you. Look at that. That's how it looks when you aim down sight. And we're going third person to show you how it looks in third person. Maybe if you zoom in a little bit third person right there. It looks pretty sick. All right. So go over here with the M4 Afermath. Do the same thing real quick. Let me show you like this first. Looks pretty sick. If you go in first person, it looks like that. And if you aim down sight, it looks like that. When you move, it looks like that. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just showed you guys all the attachments, all the different ammo supplies, all the optics and attachments, and the 3 different camos for the M4A1. Next video, We'll be focusing on the Scar H. Let me just show you, give you a little sneak peek of that. If you guys want to see more of these videos, or these update videos, and like just these guidelines on how to, on the new items that are being added in, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will be getting to that. Like I said, guys, thank you for all the support. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.